So this is my Lego Heaven's Ring, and I built this without a working gimmick, sadly, because I couldn't fit it into this build. But I try to replicate the real product as much as possible. So let's take a look at it. Alright, so we have the Heaven's Ring blade here. So it's pretty much a standard blade that you would assume, but I made it as much as possible to the real blade. So the real blade's like 6-bladed or 3-bladed, but I did it 4-bladed because I couldn't really replicate it that well. But it pretty much has the same motif in all the parts. So it has this small attack point here where it has these 2 curved slopes and then these 2 other slopes. And it allows for a Beyblade to get caught right in there. And then we have these bigger attack points that are also resemblant of the Heaven's Ring blade. And then we have the bottom, and it has 6 teeth. But yeah, it's pretty much a standard shape, and I left this part alone and open for the driver to work. Next up, we have the 080 ratchet. So this one's a pretty basic and boring ratchet. It's just a circular stud piece, and then we have a circular layer over it with the open spot there. So it's pretty average, nothing too special about it, so let's move on. Alright, now we have the bit, which is disc spike, and in reality it has pretty bad burst resistance, so I made it as close as possible. So as you can see, it's made by the technical axle in the middle, and then we have these 2 circular smooth pieces with holes in the middle so I can connect them, and then I put a stud with a hole to make the bottom part work well. And then also this kind of moves around and it gives the life after death of the real disc spike bit. So it's pretty close and resemblant of the real one, so let's assemble. Alright, so not too shabby, it's a pretty good product. Let's test it out in the stadium. Alright, so we're at the stadium with Lego Heaven's Ring. So we're going to be doing a test spin first to see how it does, and then we'll test it out against Dark Perseus. So it looks pretty good in the stadium. Unfortunately, like I said at the beginning of the video, I couldn't incorporate the unbalanced metal gimmick into this, but I did my best and it's doing pretty well. So now, let's put it up against Dark Perseus. First 3 points wins. So Dark Perseus wins 3-1. So as you can see, Heaven's Ring isn't that great because these pieces break off too often, and also it's pretty lightweight. So that's the only problem with this Beyblade. But otherwise, I think it did pretty well for what it was meant to do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.